Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new to my channel, my name is Jody and my channel is called PersonalBeautyLab. Welcome to my October Rants and Raves. This is basically my product favorites of things that I've been loving this month. I've been really busy this month. It was a good month overall. Work was busy, that wasn't good. But a couple of friends had baby showers. There was a really nice Halloween party. My daughter was in a play. She starred in A Wrinkle in Time for her high school play. One of my dance groups that I'm in, we debuted a brand new choreography, which means the better part of this month was spent bedazzling a costume. And by that I mean gluing on thousands of tiny little rhinestones by hand. So that was great. Anyway, the performance went well, but I know you're not here for that. If you're interested in seeing my October Rants and Raves, then just keep on watching. Okay, so my first absolute favorite of the month is the Kat Von D MetalMatte Palette. I did an unboxing video of this palette. It's a beautiful palette. It's super colorful. I love all of the colors. They all swatched extremely well. If you're interested in seeing the swatches, I will link that video above. This is not your everyday coming and going palette. Like, this is something really unique, and if you haven't got it already, I cannot encourage you enough to get it. I love it. It's by far my favorite palette that I own just because it is so special. Another palette that I've been giving a lot of love to, probably because that one is so bright, is my Tartlette palette. This is the original Tarte palette. I really like this one because all of the shadows are matte and there are a lot of like really staple colors in this palette. I'm wearing this palette today. The shades are a little bit more on the cool side, which I tend to prefer neutral or warm because I am really tan. But these look really, really beautiful and I've been wearing them a whole lot. So this is definitely a favorite for October. Another eyeshadow that I've been really, really loving is the Single Shadow. This is by Makeup Forever and it is in the number M846. Looks like this. And it is like a burgundy or rich cranberry. The reason why I originally bought this shadow, which was a while ago, was because when Makeup Geek released the Manny MUA palette, I really wanted that palette, but as you know, the hype was real and that palette sold out really, really quickly. So I went to the stores to try to find sort of a similar shade to the shade Mars in his palette. Because I couldn't get my hands on it. So I found this one. I haven't swatched them side by side because I don't have that palette. However, I do love it and I think that a lot of the looks that can be created using that Mars shade can be duplicated using this Makeup Forever Artist shadow. I used it in a Halloween look. I went to a Halloween party this month also. And everybody loved the look. I'll insert a picture so that you can see it. I also put it on my Instagram, but if you don't follow me on Instagram, then you can see it here. I didn't film a tutorial or anything like that, but maybe next year I'll do Halloween tutorials. Anyway, so this is definitely a favorite. I bought it as a single, and you can either put these single shadows in a Z palette or they fit right nicely in there. So that was a favorite this month just because I feel I was able to achieve those looks from the Manny MUA palette, and also I got so many compliments on that Halloween look. Like, I was feeling really good that day and it was the first time I ever tried something like that. So that's a favorite. Now I'll move on to foundations, and I am wearing one of these today. Along with that same Halloween look, I rediscovered my MAC Face and Body Foundation. I'm in the shade C3. And the reason why I pulled this out of my collection, which I haven't in a really long time, is because I was looking for a foundation that was the lightest possible to sort of achieve that vampire fair look. But when I used it, I rediscovered how much I liked it. It's a very lightweight foundation. It's water-based. But the coverage is pretty good. If you've seen any of my makeup tutorials, you know that as far as coverage, I don't really need much coverage. Mostly I just want to even out my color, and this is really, really great for that. It feels very lightweight. It sets beautiful on the skin. Like I said, I'm wearing it today and you can tell it is a little bit light for me because it doesn't fully match the rest of my body, but I bronzed up as much as I could because I really have been enjoying it, and I'll probably go ahead and repurchase it in a slightly darker shade, or maybe hold on to this one because Winter in Chicago is coming. Another favorite foundation is this L'Oreal Paris Infallible Pro Matte Foundation. So this one says it's a lasting demi matte finish. And that's what I actually really, really like about it. My skin is super dry. I mean, crocodile skin. It's super dry. Matte foundations usually end up looking like cake, but this one, it is so good. I don't know, because it says demi matte, maybe it has some slight luminosity in it, which on my dry skin, crocodile skin, it really sets as a matte foundation, and so I am able to achieve those matte finish looks, and it's very, very lightweight. I totally love this. I used this in my drugstore tutorial, and I loved it. My makeup sat so well all day long, and this is a brand new favorite from the drugstore. Another product I've been loving this month has been the Benefit Ka-Brow. I haven't really been using the brush inside it, but I think that I could try it again. The first time I used it, I didn't really care for the brush too much, but I've been using the Anastasia No. 7 brush with this, as you can see. There it goes. This product has been getting a lot of love this month. You only need the slightest bit. I am wearing it today, and I'm in the shade No. 4. I don't know how it compares to the Anastasia brow pomade because I don't have that one. This is the first brow gel that I bought, and I'm really happy with it. Maybe when I run out of it, I might try the Anastasia one, but for now, I'm loving the Benefit Ka-Brow. Another product favorite, which is both a favorite and an empty, is this Sugar Advanced Lip Therapy Lip Treatment. It's by Fresh, and usually what I do is I will do my skincare, and then I will prime my face and add a little bit of this lip balm while I apply the rest of my makeup, especially if I'm going to be doing a liquid lip that day, because my lips, along with the rest of my face, are also crocodile skin. I also like to apply it at night. It's a very pricey item. It's $30, close to $30 for a lip balm, but it is really, really good. I was just talking about my lips, so I'll move on to these liquid lipsticks. Now, basically for October, my favorite is really the formula, not so much the shades. I mean, the shades are beautiful. I'm wearing this one today. This is the shade Committed. So this is the Meet Matte Hughes Long Lasting Liquid Lipsticks by theBalm. And these are amazing. I love this formula so much. It's hands down my favorite liquid lipstick, I would say. I would say that the only limitation for this particular product is that there aren't a lot of shades. I would say the entire range spans maybe 12, 14 shades. I love these two. They smell like those chocolate Thin Mints. They smell amazing. They set very, very well on your lips, and they don't set too quickly, so you're able to work the product in and lay it exactly where you want. But then when it dries down, it does dry matte, and nothing. I had this on for, I don't know, maybe about an hour while I set up my filming for the favorites. So again, I really, really highly recommend these. You can get these from theBalm Cosmetics online. You can find them at Kohl's, or occasionally they are available on Haute Look. So usually these liquid lipsticks are about $20. However, when you get them on Haute Look, they're $10, and they are totally worth the money. Really worth the money. I have two more favorites, and the first one that I'll mention is this Rimmel London Scandalized Waterproof Kohl Kajal. So this is basically a nude eyeliner, and it's in the shade 005 Nude. I got this at the drugstore because I was looking for a nude eyeliner for my waterline to really brighten and make my eyes look more awake. And this one has really, really been my favorite. It stays so creamy since it is a Kohl Kajal pencil. It's very, very creamy, so I don't have to tug on my waterline. It goes on very, very pigmented, and then also it's waterproof. So this one is just a gem of a product from the drugstore, and I've had it for quite a while, and I use it every single day when I don't tightline with black eyeliner. I am tightlining with this. It really brightens my eyes, and like I said, I'm wearing it today. This is an absolute favorite. My last favorite for today is a highlighter, and highlighters in general are some of my favorite products, and I specifically picked this one out because as I was applying it today to the apples of my cheek, cupid's bow, nose, you can see it. It's well, I was gonna say subtle, but I just caught a glimpse of myself in the viewfinder, and it's a Becca highlighter. It's not subtle, but it is more natural. So I find that with the powder highlights, I tend to get that streaky look, and then usually I have to go back with a little bit of my blush or bronzer to sort of get that stripe look to neutralize a little bit. And with this product, I don't have to. I've already mentioned my crocodile skin, and this one is the Shimmering Skin Perfector poured. So it is a cream product, and it looks like this. I don't know if you can tell, but I put quite a dent into this highlight. None of my other highlights look remotely like this, which really goes to say that this is one of my favorites. I use this product every single day when I do my regular makeup routine, which involves absolutely no foundation. I use this product as a very natural highlight, and it looks beautiful. I use some concealer, a little bit of bronzer, and then I put this on the high points of my cheeks, and it looks really, really natural and luminous without looking overdone. I worried at first that I could only wear it when I wasn't doing foundation and setting foundation and all this kind of stuff, but I can actually lay it over powder and it doesn't cake and it doesn't create texture. This one is in the shade Opal. I believe it's one of the darker ones that they have, and again, I like it because I am so tan, and it really, really sets nicely on my skin. It's a definite favorite. I would say this would probably be my favorite for the year. So that's it for the products that I have been loving. And now let's talk about the products that let a girl down. All right, so the first product, I don't even have it to show you because I returned it. I tried it and tried it and tried it time and time again, and it just did not work for me. It was the Urban Decay All Nighter Foundation. The new one in the beautiful, beautiful, beautiful bottle that looks so edgy and trendy. That one.
It just made a cake mess on my face, and I tried everything. So I told you about my crocodile skin. I tried all kinds of primers, expensive primers, drugstore primers, no primers, Smashbox primer water. I tried everything with that product. I tried applying it with a beauty blender. I tried applying it with a brush. It looks so nice when it first went on my skin. My color match was great, which was 6.0 was my shade. And again, I only needed the slightest small amount. The first time I used it, I totally admit it was my fault. I used 2 pumps, and I ignored the whole a little goes a long way kind of thing. And I put it all over my face, and then I smiled when I saw the result, and then I cracked. So that was a no-no, and I washed it off and started all over again. So then I used 1 pump, and I used a beauty blender, and again, I loved it, and I smiled, and I cracked.
But yeah, that foundation, not for me. The next product regret is a NYX pencil. This is from the drugstore. It is the NYX Electro liner in the shade MPE24 Powerlines. It is a mechanical eyeliner in this yellow shade. So, first of all, you see how it's kind of coming out? This is supposed to be a mechanical pencil, and so it's supposed to kind of stay in there and not, see here, it just comes up. Well, there's all of it. That was great. This product, so I purchased this product because I was in Sephora and I was admiring a Lancome pencil. It comes in all kinds of colors, but this one was yellow, the one that caught my eye. And I swatched it on my hand, and I set about walking around, and after I was done browsing in Sephora, I had so many swatches on my hand, and so I took some makeup remover and I wiped it off, and that yellow liner was still there. I'm like, okay, well, you know. And I went home and I took a shower, and I came out of the shower and that yellow liner was still there. And I'm like, wow, I really need this liner. But the liner was like $23, and so a yellow eyeliner you're not going to be using every day, and so I was like, let me see if I could find something at the drugstore that might do the same thing, and so I saw this. If I put this on my waterline, I see nothing. nothing. And I go over it and over it and over it and nothing. And I don't know how you feel about drugstore items, but I like to try them because I love saving money. But then when they do not work, then I'm looking at it like, you could have been a discount for the item I really wanted. All right, that's it for my rants and raves for October. I know that they came a little bit late, but as I explained, it was a really busy month. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please don't forget to like and subscribe before you leave, and I will see you next time. Have a great day. Bye.